What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Raptors Pistons game going down on Monday, November 25th, 2024. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos at anyone. So click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. Alrighty, man. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's get this week off started right. We got this matchup between Toronto versus the Pistons. Toronto heading into Detroit in this one. And man, looking at the past few games, it looks like these teams are kind of headed in different directions. Starting with the Raptors, they come in with a 4-12 record. It hasn't been pretty, but they are 11-5 ATS. They have been a nice moneymaker so far this season and continuously have been undervalued by Vegas. They're averaging 113.2 points per game, giving up 118.6 points per game. And look, even though they have a 4-2 record, they're coming off two nice wins in their last two games. You know, they played the Pacers on November 18th, won that game outright by 11 points, and they were 3.5-point dogs in that one. And then their last game on November 21st, what was that? I think that was Friday, I believe. They played the T-Wolves, 7-point dogs in that one, and won that game by 5. So, look, man, as the season goes on, as Toronto becomes more healthy, I think this team's going to continuously get better. They got Scotty Barnes back in the lineup. That's huge. They're still waiting on Emmanuel quickly to be consistently healthy. And once they get those three guys back, I mean, they're not going to be a good team. Don't get me wrong, but they may not be as bad as a lot of people think. And they went on a brutal stretch. It was a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They won an 8-game losing streak. So the tides are kind of turning for the Raptors here, it seems like. They're also on a 3-game cover streak as well. So I've liked what I've seen from the Toronto Raptors lately. Like I said, don't get me wrong. This team is not a good team, but they're starting to play a little bit better, and we've seen signs of them throughout the season, either keeping games close against some of the better teams or even winning outright. So the Raptors are a sneaky team. They're never a team I want to lay massive numbers against. You know, you see a spread, it's like in this instance, Timberwolves -7. Like, those aren't the spreads you want to lay with when facing the Raptors, because they've just been a team that comes out and will surprise you on just random ass nights. So very unpredictable team, I would say. Detroit Pistons, on the other hand, coming in with a 7-11 record, 9-8-1 ATS. They've been a team that I have been tailing throughout this season. I definitely pick and choose my spots with the Pistons, but I've liked how they've looked this season. But it's kind of been a rough stretch of them as of late. Their last game, they played the Orlando Magic. Cade Cunningham was out for that game, so they lost. They didn't cover as well. And then they failed to cover in the 2 games before that as well. They played the Chicago Bulls. They were 4-point favorites in that one. Lost that game by 10. Played the Hornets, 2-point favorites in that one. Lost that game by 2 in a crazy overtime game. And they were kind of lucky to be in that game. The Charlotte Hornets were up big pretty much the whole game. I was on the Pistons, so that's how I know the in-depth details about that game. But, yeah, I mean, the Pistons started off strong, but they're kind of fading right now. They're kind of fading, and it hasn't been pretty. While I'm recording this, Cade Cunningham is questionable for Monday's game as well. He's dealing with a hip injury, so I don't know exactly if he's going to play in this one. I wish I did, but either way, I'm going to take the Raptors plus the points here. Like I said, I just think these teams are heading in different directions. I'm going to ride the hot hand. And also, another thing, the Toronto Raptors haven't played since November 21st. They're going to be very rested. What is that? It'll be a 4-game, or I think a 4-day break. And then, you know, the Pistons were just on a road trip and are coming back home, and they'll just have a night of rest. So I'm going to take the more rested team. I'm going to take the team that's been in better form. Hey, I'm going to take the Raptors here. Give me the Raptors plus the points. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Click that subscribe button. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking. And if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com. Click the premium pick section or click the link in the description of this video. You'll find all my plays there. I'll catch you guys on the next one.